Hello, Princess Casserole here, and I wanted to share a haul that I did. I kind of went around today after the Jewelry Detective show and did some thrift shopping. I'm actually in the parking lot of Walgreens right now, so people are gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but that's okay because I'm used to that. So this was $7.39, and still got the handle and everything. Let's see, I'll show you the inside. So it's not that great on the inside here. I like the little mirror hanging. I'll have to see if I can clean it up a little bit. It's just the glue, you know, coming. But I thought this was really neat. And it says Travel Mates by Pyramid Leather Goods Inc. Made in the US. I'm gonna wait till that guy goes to show you because he was looking at me like I was insane. So that's what it looks like. So here is mostly good. Like I said, up here it's just the glue. So, and so this is leather then, which is neat. And I like the red color. And got a nice metal zipper to it too. And this side is even better than this side. So, and I have one of those, like the boxes, and I have been storing my scarves in it. And I saw this there last week, and it was marked at $19.99. And I really liked it, but I thought that was kind of expensive. So I waited, and they still had it this week. So it was half off. So Pierce Arrow, they were made locally here in Buffalo. And so it says elegance in motoring. Pierce Arrows are really awesome cars. There is, if you like cars and you want to ever come to Buffalo, there's a Pierce Arrow Museum. I would highly recommend it. It is really cool. So there was this purse. It smells like leather. You can see like it is tooled leather. And that's the other side and both ends. There's a little bit of like water staining at the bottom. But this is how it opens, and that was $4.99. It smells like old leather. So $4.99 for this one. I thought was really neat. So from the Goodwill, so dusty. I bet you guys can imagine who this is for. It's a music box. And it says MANN Japan on the bottom. So it is older. And I don't buy a lot of the cat things because I don't like them. I just like the vintage looking cat things like this. So this was really cute. The little pillow. Let's see closer so you can see the color of the pillow. So I saw this little purse there too, and it's a leather, and it's a little basket purse. It's not in the greatest of condition. It doesn't smell bad actually, which is nice. So hopefully I'll clean up a little bit. It's really adorable. I have no idea what she charged me. It looks like, I mean, it looks like it says, yeah, it says $2.99, but the one side looks like it says like $6.99. It's so weird, but it was half off anyway. So it opens on the side here. There are no markings on this at all, which is kind of surprising because it's really heavy and seems pretty well made. So that was half off. And none of the stones are missing either. So this was $2.99. It's the ones with like the peridot chips to it. It doesn't have a name or anything like that. Let's take the tag off so I can show you what the back looks like. I like lockets. Woody just parked really close next to me. So that's what it looks like. And it opens and closes with no problems. I got was, this is marked Anson, A-N-S-O-N. And it's one of those things like to keep your, I think, to keep your collar together. I have no idea what she charged me for that. I think I paid $16.42 altogether. So $3.99 for the handbag, a $2, $10, I mean $19.99, $2.99, $1.50, $1.50. So like $1. Let me finish with the Goodwill, and then I'll tell you my fun story. So at the Goodwill, I found this. There are some stones missing. It's not perfect, but it's really nice. And I looked, and probably not gonna see that. But it is a Crown Trifari bracelet. It's really pretty. This lighting is kind of terrible, so I apologize. I'm like right in the sun. You can see it better on the black background there. So it's really nice. It does have the crown, so it's older. Looks like a pot metal. And other than some yellowing on the stones, which is normal, it's in very good shape. And then I saw this. So that bracelet was $3.39. Which, like most of the bracelets, there are $3.39. And this I saw, and it is marked 1/20th gold, 14 karat gold filled. So it's a really pretty necklace. It was $5.39. But seem to be real crystals. You know, they're cold to the touch. They're really pretty. So I did go ahead and get that one. And the chain's really nice. It's all textured. So it's really beautiful. So I went to Ambets and I got a couple things. So I was looking around. First thing I found this. There was no price on it. And thankfully Ambets is the type of place that if there's no price, they will still price it and give you something. Because I've seen this before. I think I saw it in an antique store and I wanted to buy it. It says Fausto Cantari, I believe, on the bottom. And this is genuine leather. It says it's made in Florence, Italy. And there's no smell at all inside, which is really nice. And this is wood. And like it's a tiny bit scratchy, but other than that, it's in really nice shape. I like that a lot. So I think she ended up charging me like $2.39 for it. It's not in the greatest of shape. It is marked on the clasp here on the back, Coro, and none of the cabochons are missing. It's a really pretty purple color. Actually, it goes pretty well with my shirt today. This was $2.98 and I did use a $4 off coupon, so everything I think ended up coming to like $16. These don't go for a lot, but I like them, and when they're cheap enough. This one was not marked, but I've seen these before where the enamel was just wear was just terrible. $1.98 was this one. So this one's really nice. I like a bubblegum pink. It's like very 50s pink. This one was very pretty, I thought, for $1.98. And then I also got this. Now this doesn't have a mark. It was only $1.98. It's got a nice clasp. It's like the shepherd's hook kind of clasp. It's got the little dangle at the bottom. Cold to the touch. I think these are glass. I believe these are made with gold. I'm not 100% sure. But these look like natural stones there too. It likes to focus with when my face is in it. But these stones are worth a good amount of money, and these little gold pieces are really nice too. So it's a very nice necklace, and it is not really symmetrical, which I also like. So then I bought 3 ties. And I bought this one, Jeffrey Bean. So I just like the color of this. It's coming off more purple on camera than it is, but it's like a blue. Yeah, it looks true to color there. And I just like the color of it, and I love paisley. So, and you can tell it's a nicely made tie. So I bought that for my husband, just because I thought the colors were different. I only buy him things now that are really nice. Oh, and it says GB, handmade in China, 100% silk. So it's this nice silk tie. And then I bought this one. It's Rivets of Boston, made in the USA, but it's got little buffaloes on it. And we live in Buffalo, so I thought that would be a cute little tie for him. And to end this, I'm going to tell you the last one. So here, I'll put this back on. I was looking at the ties. There was somebody that was also looking at the ties, and then thank goodness I saw this and he did not. He was a very nice man, but I'm just happy I saw this. So there's this tie. It's actually Stafford Executive, it says. Pretty big tie, like wide. But then there was this tie tack on it. It's $2.98, and I can't remember if I took it off or not. I probably didn't, just because I was really nervous about them letting me buy this. So that's what it looks like. And I was honest, I didn't move the tack to one of the ties I was actually buying. I left it on this one, and I put it with the pack. And the lady said, you know, you're really lucky. They usually take all the ties off of the jewelry off of the ties before they sell it. And she goes, oh, you got a really nice looking pin on there. And so I'm like, oh man, she's not gonna sell this to me. And so she did. Like I said, everything was $16. And then I excitedly got it in the car and looked at the back. And right down there, it is 14 karat gold. And I think there's also a diamond in it, in here. You can see it pretty well there. So that was the score. So, and it's pretty heavy. So there's a lot of gold in this. So I was pretty happy to see that. That is like the first time I found anything really fun like that at the thrift store. So yeah, let's see. And I rounded up. So I rounded up for the. I know somebody said that not everywhere has the AMVETs, so it's American veterans, I think, and you can round up. I told her I do it every other time. So I paid $16 total because I rounded up. So I would say with this and some of the other things that I got today, it was a score. Even like, you know, some of the more contemporary necklaces I got were really nice today. So, yes, like, I know the ties don't go for a lot, but that's the thing. Like, why have my husband buy a new tie? Like, you can have stuff to match everything. And these two are really cute. So I like both of them a lot. And they're both pretty well made. This one's polyester, this one's silk. So, and that executive tie was pretty too. It's really wide. Excited about the Pierce Arrow too. If you guys don't know a lot about old cars, I would recommend looking it up because they have some really neat cars, and they made cars for the presidents and for some princes in the Middle East. So they have a really cool history, and that museum is really awesome. Their Pierce Arrows are works of art. I love them. So how exciting, right? I have it in my purse so I don't lose it, because I'm like, easy come, easy go, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Sorry about the steering wheel and the